No one can do it better.
Let me say something. Come a little bit right here. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? What's happening? Welcome to another episode of Stargell's World. With me, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of the Triad in Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me, they found the love. Yeah, I'm back for a second show. And for New Year, I just couldn't. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but y'all know I couldn't stay away. So, and plus, I'm killing time for the Georgia football game, for the Georgia game tonight. Yes, I am. Yes, I will be watching the game, the Sugar Bowl tonight, 8 o'clock. Yes, I will. Talk to me, say something. And yes, I'm rooting for the Georgia Bulldogs. Yes, that's the team. Plus, I represent Georgia. I'm from there, Atlanta, and even though they in Athens, Georgia, but hey, that's the state of, Georgia's a state, so we represent. You know when I know what I know. Okay, now. I keep forgetting it's Thursday, but it feels like a Friday. For real. I mean, my wife mentioned that today. I said, yeah, it do seem, it don't even seem like New Year's this year, but hey, now we look at it, to be honest with you, as another day. It don't even feel the same like it was back way back younger, when we were young in the 70s and before our glue left us, yeah. I mean, it was simpler and a whole lot better. And you see this background in the back, y'all? That's the band of Gypsies, Hendrix, Buddy Miles, and Billy Cox. Yeah, they made that one badass live album, and then the record company wanted to break them up. Y'all know that was nothing but daggone politics. Talk to me. Yeah, but that's okay though. That album became a masterpiece, a classic, and it still rocks today. And in fact, my cousin Larry, I ain't trying to call you out, cuz, but I got to say this. He was the one, when it came to music, he one inspired me, I guess that's where I got my love of music from, from what he used to listen to when we were younger. And then it sounded good too. I mean, I ain't talking about just soul music, I'm talking about psychedelia. I'm talking about that. That was my first. I mean, I love psychedelia too. No, I mean, a lot of people don't know it, but yeah, I love psychedelia growing up when I was a kid too. Yeah, like Led Zeppelin. Yes. All the ones that made music sound good back in the 70s, even in soul music. But these three right here, that was like an all-star group right there. Like NWA was an all-star rap group. This was an all-star group right there. It was one of the first all-star group right here. From my era. I mean, from when I was a baby, because this was going like from 69 to 70, 1970 during that time. And I was a baby, a year old, but hey, I knew good music when I heard it. And like I said, when I heard Larry and my dad had played this album, and it still sounds good today because I listened to it myself with a couple of people who I real cool with back in the like the 2000s, early to mid 2000s. Yeah, when listen to that album right there. I mean, smoke and then, burn a little herbal, medicinal collard greens. That was sounding good. Yes, Lord. Every song on that was tight. But then, after that record company, broke them up, which I thought it was bull crap. Excuse me, y'all. I got on the wrong pair of glasses. I can still see but good one. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. But yeah. But like I was saying, after that, Buddy Miles came out with the album Them Changes, which was a bad album too. Jimi Hendrix, he got more soulful with it. He got a lot they looked at him as rock, hard rock, psychedelic, but shit. If you heard Freedom and Dolly Dagger, especially Freedom, they had more soul in it than, Purple Haze and Fire, Wind Cry, man, all that was cool too. Voodoo Child, all that, but it was just something about freedom. That's, and then Dolly Dagger. Those two right there sounded real good to me. He started getting more, like I said, he started being more himself when he made those songs. But he was himself when he made his, like Purple Haze and all that, but not only they didn't want to be, it couldn't be played on black radio, but be honest with you, America with the 3 capital K's wasn't ready. Hell, they weren't ready for a whole lot of shit. They weren't ready for psychedelia, they weren't ready for Jimi Hendrix and late on in life. They weren't ready for Ricky James, Prince, and then in the later 80s, they weren't ready for groups like Public Enemy, Two Live Crew, and they sure as hell weren't ready for NWA. I'm just saying that right now. And then a lot of this is what's going on today. In America, we still not ready. Think about this, y'all. I'm not trying to sound all talk about religion because I don't talk about that, but what I'm saying is some real shit y'all need to hear. All you have to do is look at the book of Revelation. A lot of stuff that's going on today, it is written, y'all. For real, for real. It's written. I ain't jiving either. I done seen some sugar and iced tea. Unheard of and unbelievable. Talk to me, say something. Well, I ain't gonna say what was actually going on him. But believe me, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I stand on it after I say it. It's some unheard of and unbelievable sugar honey iced tea going on today. And that's on the real for real. Because I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Just because, I know it's a whole lot going on everywhere. But like I told y'all before, sometimes a change of environment is good. Where I'm from in Atlanta, Georgia, it was too much going on down there on the real. Like I said, I didn't know at the time, but I went through a journey to where I am now, from Atlanta, Georgia to Burlington, North Carolina. And like I was telling somebody earlier, I did what I was supposed to do. Waited on the Lord. I mean, and like I said, it was all about abiding, and you know, it's all about being obedient, staying, remaining humble, and living righteous. That's all you got to do. I mean, you be open. That's the main thing. Obedience. If as long as you're obedient, I mean, you got to. I mean, you do right or folly. When you do wrong, you never. I mean, nothing go right for you. So that's why it pays. That's why it pays. You know, good always pays. I mean, they say sometimes you got to be an asshole to make it, but yeah. Some situations, yeah, because they think you got power, but a lot of them they don't realize they got to be accountable for all this iced tea they done did. For real. And then there's a lot of them afraid to die because they done did so much. Because they know they got the answer to the higher power, because that higher power will determine if you going to heaven, if you going to the hereafter, or if you didn't check yourself, you gonna be by yourself.
Talk to me, say something.
Basically, heaven or hell. But you know, a lot of I ain't gonna say I believe in heaven. I ain't gonna say I don't believe in all that, but shit, we live in the hell right now on earth. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now, all the chaos, disorder and confusion, yeah, this hell on earth. And like I say, we need to really start acting on one accord and getting ourselves together. I mean, like I said, people don't even know the true meaning and definition of the word one accord, but you guess what? This 2026, it's time to improve and fix your shit. And that's on the real. If you don't like what you say, and you don't understand how I feel, guess what? Personally, I don't give a damn. Because I'm going to keep it real. And while you worried about what's coming out of my mouth, be concerned about what's really going on today. I mean, for real, the shit that's going on now. Worry about it. Don't worry about what's going on, you know, in your inner circle now. Worry about what's going on right now. Well, guess what? I'm about to shut it down. Because I don't want to start being an asshole on the first of the year, but I will. But I ain't. Because I'm a respect Rodney King wishes. Oh, for real, I'm gonna respect his wishes. He asked, can we get along? Guess what? I ain't got no problem with that, right? But everybody's not gonna get along with you, for real. So the best thing for us to do, leave it in God's hands, because there is no failure in God. Yeah, you know that. Hold on, y'all. You know that. I know that. Everybody who on this earth shares the sense that God gave them to know that. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying. I mean, come on now. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know, we were all raised in the church. Like I said, I ain't talking about politics because of religion, but what I'm saying, even though we were raised in the church, always remember this. Everything that you learn is still the stars at home. So thank y'all so much for watching Stargell's World with the Bonafide G, certified true, at Atlanta, Georgia born, coming straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to say what I feel and yell out what's real. Me, Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made me, Damn. Those who haven't subscribed, please be so kind to hit the like and subscription bell, and I really would appreciate it. The live chat is always open, available. Guests are welcome. If you like, get at me, or you can just comment on the live chat. I mean, I respect everybody's wishes and everybody needs it, and that's acceptable and that needs, and everybody will be satisfied. So until I'll be back tomorrow with Stargell World. So until then, God bless you, love you, happy new year, y'all be good. Take care of yourselves and each other. Have a good night, a better day tomorrow, and a great new year to come.
See ya.
And Lord knows I ain't trying to be you.